Gentlemen, let's talk honestly for a moment. Many men, especially after the age of 50, begin to experience the same discouraging problem. They find that intimacy ends too quickly. They feel their control slipping away, and that sense of frustration can slowly chip away at confidence, connection, and satisfaction. It's not just physical, it affects how you see yourself, how you relate to your partner, and even how you move through daily life. But what if the solution didn't involve pills, side effects, or complicated routines? What if the answer was as simple as using a natural oil that supports your body's ability to stay calm, controlled, and confident during intimate moments? I'm Dr. Victoria Lee, a urologist who has spent years helping men restore vitality naturally. And today, I want to share something that can genuinely change the way you experience intimacy. You'll learn about 4 natural oils that work with your body to improve control, reduce sensitivity, and strengthen circulation. Each has unique properties, and once you understand how to use them properly, you'll be able to select the one that best supports your specific needs. The truth is, natural oils aren't just lubricants, they're therapeutic tools. They don't simply coat the skin, they penetrate deeply, reaching the fine network of blood vessels, nerves, and muscle fibers beneath the surface. When absorbed correctly, these oils do 3 crucial things. They relax the tight muscle tissue that restricts blood flow. They calm the overactive nerve endings that cause overstimulation and premature release. And they nourish the small blood vessels that feed oxygen and nutrients into the pelvic area, encouraging better circulation and stronger function. This isn't just surface comfort, it's deep restoration. Let's begin with one of my favorites, castor oil. You may already know castor oil as a thick, soothing oil often used for healing the skin or easing muscle tension. But its real magic lies in a compound called ricinoleic acid, which helps enhance local circulation and reduce inflammation naturally. Because of its thickness, castor oil doesn't just glide over the surface, it stays in contact long enough to sink deeply into the tissues. When gently warmed and massaged into the perineal area, the soft zone between the base of the scrotum and the anus, it begins to ease tension from the pelvic floor muscles, which are often unknowingly tight. This relaxation opens blood flow pathways that may have been compressed for years. The calming warmth of castor oil also helps soothe overly reactive nerves in that region. Many men describe a sense of immediate grounding, like their body is slowing down and regaining balance. Within minutes, the area feels warm, comfortable, and steady. It's not a numbing sensation, it's a deep, gentle calm that supports control rather than taking sensation away. Over time, as you repeat this practice, your body starts to learn this state of relaxation. The more you do it, the more natural control you develop and the less urgency you feel during stimulation. Erections often become fuller and steadier, and confidence grows as your body begins to cooperate instead of working against you. Now, while castor oil works deeply to restore muscle and nerve balance, the second oil, coconut oil, serves a completely different but equally valuable purpose. Coconut oil is lighter and smoother. It melts easily in your hands and feels silky on the skin. This oil doesn't penetrate quite as deeply as castor oil, but it creates a soft protective layer that helps moderate sensitivity. Think of it as a natural buffer that softens intense stimulation. For men who tend to feel overly sensitive or finish too quickly, coconut oil helps by creating just the right amount of cushioning. It doesn't dull sensation completely, it refines it, making it easier to stay present and maintain rhythm without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. Coconut oil also has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, which means it keeps the skin healthy and protected from irritation or imbalance. Because it's gentle and non-irritating, it's one of the safest oils to use around sensitive tissue. Over time, regular use can help maintain softness, hydration, and overall comfort in the intimate areas. Many of my patients choose coconut oil for daily self-care, not just before intimacy. It supports both skin health and performance readiness naturally. The third oil, olive oil, might already be sitting in your kitchen cabinet. But beyond being a heart-healthy cooking staple, olive oil has powerful restorative properties for circulation and tissue health. It contains vitamin E and antioxidants that protect cells from oxidative stress, the same kind of stress that causes blood vessels to stiffen and lose flexibility over time. Flexibility is vital for strong erections because your body relies on vessels that can quickly widen to allow a rush of oxygen-rich blood into the pelvic region. If those vessels are rigid or narrowed, performance suffers. Olive oil helps counteract that by keeping tissues elastic and responsive. When used as part of a regular massage routine, olive oil improves both comfort and blood flow. Applied gently to the perineum, or even along the shaft, it supports smoother stimulation while nourishing the deeper structures responsible for erectile function. Men who are new to natural methods often start with olive oil because it's mild, accessible, and very forgiving. It's a good starter oil for learning how your body responds to consistent natural care. Over time, olive oil can help your tissues regain their youthful suppleness and circulation. And finally, there's almond oil, a light, pleasant oil that absorbs easily without leaving residue. Almond oil is particularly rich in vitamin E and magnesium. Vitamin E keeps skin and blood vessels resilient, while magnesium promotes relaxation in muscles and stabilizes nerve activity. This combination makes almond oil especially effective for men who experience overstimulation or difficulty controlling their response. Instead of numbing the area, almond oil helps calm the underlying nerves naturally, restoring balance and steady control. When massaged gently into the perineum or surrounding tissue, it creates a sensation of calm clarity. The body feels relaxed, yet alert and responsive. Ideal conditions for lasting intimacy. What makes almond oil so enjoyable is its texture. It glides effortlessly but sinks in quickly, leaving the skin soft and smooth rather than oily. It's excellent for men who plan to use an oil regularly or include it in a daily relaxation ritual. Many who adopt almond oil into their routine describe not only better control during intimacy, but also a noticeable reduction in anxiety and physical tension throughout the day. This calmness carries over into other parts of life: improved mood, better sleep, and a more centered sense of self. Each of these four oils, castor, coconut, olive, and almond, works through slightly different pathways. Castor penetrates deeply to relax muscle tension and stimulate circulation. Coconut protects and moderates hypersensitivity. Olive strengthens vessel flexibility and supports flow. Almond soothes nerves and fosters calm. When used consistently, they can create lasting improvements in both performance and confidence. But understanding which oil to use is only the first step. How you apply it makes all the difference in whether you achieve surface comfort or real therapeutic benefit. The act of applying these oils should be treated as a focused, calming ritual, a way to reconnect with your body and prepare it to perform naturally and confidently. That's where we'll begin next, learning the simple, mindful method that turns a 5-minute oil massage into one of the most effective tools for restoring control, strength, and calm. Now that you understand what each oil does, let's go deeper into how to use them effectively. Because the truth is, technique matters just as much as the oil itself. The way you apply it determines how deeply it works and how well your body learns from the process. Think of this as more than a routine. It's a moment of reconnection between you and your body. A moment to slow down, breathe, and guide your system back toward balance and confidence. Begin by setting up a comfortable space. This step might seem small, but it makes a huge difference. Dim the lights, silence distractions, and take a few deep breaths. Your goal is to create an environment where your mind can calm down before your body even begins to respond. When you approach this as a calm ritual rather than a mechanical task, your body relaxes more completely, which allows the oils to absorb more efficiently and their benefits to deepen. Before applying anything, wash your hands and ensure the area is clean and dry. This step is both hygienic and symbolic. It signals to your body that what you're about to do is intentional and restorative. Pour a small amount of your chosen oil into your palm, just a dime-sized amount is enough to start, and rub your hands together until it feels warm and smooth. Warming the oil allows it to glide comfortably and helps your skin open up for absorption. Next, bring your attention to the perineal area, which is the soft space between the base of the scrotum and the anus. This is an often overlooked but incredibly powerful zone. It's where important blood vessels and nerves converge to support erectile strength and control. Using your fingertips, apply the oil gently in small, slow, circular motions. Don't rush. Keep the pressure light at first, allowing your body to adjust. Within a minute or two, you may start to feel a subtle warmth spreading through the area, sometimes accompanied by a light tingling or a sensation of release. These are excellent signs that blood flow is improving and the muscles are beginning to let go of stored tension. As you continue, you can gradually increase the pressure if it feels comfortable. Some men prefer to use their thumbs or the base of their hand for a broader massage. Alternate between circular and vertical motions, exploring what feels most soothing and natural for your body. The goal is to gently relax the tissue, not to create discomfort. This process is about patience and presence. The more focused you are on the sensation of warmth and relaxation, the more effective it becomes. After about 5 minutes, you'll notice that the area feels noticeably more relaxed and open. Some men choose to extend the massage to 7 or 10 minutes, which can enhance the effect even more. The longer you spend in this relaxed, mindful state, the more your body learns to associate stimulation with calm and control instead of urgency. You're essentially retraining your nervous system, teaching it to slow down, breathe, and respond differently. That's the real transformation taking place beneath the surface. Once the oil has been absorbed, your body will feel ready, warm, relaxed, and steady. Whether you continue with intimacy or simply end the session there, what you're doing is sending a powerful message to your nervous system. Slow down, stay calm, and stay connected. Over time, these signals become natural reflexes. The more you practice, the less you'll rely on the oil itself because your body will remember this calm state automatically. Now let's explore why this technique works so effectively from a physiological perspective. The pelvic region contains a complex network of muscles, blood vessels, and nerves. The main muscles involved are part of what's known as the pelvic floor, and these muscles act like a support system for your reproductive organs. When they're overly tight or stressed, they restrict blood flow and put pressure on the nerves that control arousal and release. The result is that familiar feeling of being unable to control timing. Over months or years, this tension can become habitual. You don't even notice it's there. The massage, combined with the right oil, helps reverse that pattern. The warmth and pressure signal the muscles to relax, opening up circulation and reducing nerve hypersensitivity. It's a direct and natural way to restore control. The oils add another layer of benefit. Their fatty acids and antioxidants nourish the tissue and improve the flexibility of blood vessels. When you repeat this process regularly, those vessels become more elastic and capable of carrying strong, consistent blood flow. Better blood flow means stronger, more reliable erections and longer endurance. But just as important, the calming effect on the nerves allows you to remain steady and composed throughout intimacy so you can fully enjoy the moment instead of worrying about losing control. Consistency is everything here. Even a few minutes each evening can create meaningful changes over time. Some men begin noticing improvements after just a few sessions. Less tension, more warmth, more confidence. After a few weeks, the difference often becomes obvious. Firmer erections, slower buildup, and an overall sense of control that feels natural, not forced. It's one of those practices where the benefits compound with every repetition. Now imagine for a moment that this small nightly ritual becomes part of your self-care routine. It's not something to be rushed or hidden, it's something you do to honor your body. With each session, you're improving circulation, strengthening connection between mind and body, and preparing yourself for real intimacy, free of anxiety. When you carry that calm confidence into the bedroom, everything changes. Your partner feels the difference too. The connection becomes more playful, more intimate, more emotionally grounded. You stop focusing on fear and start focusing on pleasure and connection. But oils alone, as powerful as they are, can't do everything if the rest of your daily habits are working against you. That's why the next step is to create the right internal environment, because what happens outside the bedroom has a direct impact on what happens inside it. Simple, everyday choices like hydration, movement, and posture play an enormous role in sexual vitality. You can think of the oil massage as the spark, but your daily lifestyle provides the fuel that keeps that spark alive. Together, they create long-term strength, control, and confidence. So let's talk about those foundational habits and how to integrate them seamlessly into your life. Let's begin with the simplest but most overlooked factor, hydration. Your blood is the lifeline of your vitality, and it's made primarily of water. Every cell in your body depends on that hydration to function properly, and your sexual performance is no exception. When your body is even mildly dehydrated, your blood thickens and circulation slows. That means the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the pelvic region becomes restricted, and it takes much more effort for your body to achieve and maintain an erection. Proper hydration keeps that flow strong and steady. It also helps your nervous system communicate more efficiently, so the signals between your brain and body stay balanced. Make it a habit to sip water throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Think of every glass of water as a direct investment in your vitality and control. The second key factor is movement. Modern life often forces us to sit for long hours, at a desk, in a car, or in front of a screen. Sitting compresses the very area you're trying to heal, the pelvic region. When you sit too long, the blood vessels and nerves that run through your lower body are literally being pressed down, limiting oxygen flow and causing stiffness. Over time, this can lead to weaker erections, numbness, or oversensitivity. To counter this, you don't need to become an athlete. Just move regularly. Stand up every hour, stretch your hips, and walk for a few minutes. Do simple hip rotations or gentle squats. Try lying on your back and pulling your knees toward your chest to loosen the lower back and pelvis. These simple movements open the blood channels that feed your sexual organs and release stored tension from the muscles that support them. Even 5 minutes of movement every hour can make a tremendous difference over time. Next comes posture and awareness. The way you carry your body throughout the day reflects directly on how your pelvic floor functions. If you tend to hunch forward or clench your abdominal muscles unconsciously, you're adding unnecessary tension to your pelvic area. Start becoming aware of how you sit and stand. Relax your stomach, keep your shoulders open, let your breathing flow naturally. Every deep, slow breath you take sends oxygen into your bloodstream, relaxes your nervous system, and signals to your body that it's safe. That sense of safety and relaxation is what allows arousal to build naturally instead of rushing uncontrollably toward release. Your breath is one of the most powerful tools you have for staying calm and in control. When you combine these daily habits, hydration, movement, posture, with your oil massage routine, you create a powerful synergy. The oil restores your tissues from the outside in, while these lifestyle adjustments support your circulation and nerve balance from the inside out. Together, they help you regain the kind of confidence and endurance that most men think is gone for good. The transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen subtly, steadily, and naturally. Now picture yourself a few weeks from now. You've been consistent. Each day you've taken a few minutes to hydrate properly, to move your body, to stretch your hips, and to breathe deeply. You've treated your oil massage not as a chore, but as a quiet moment of focus and renewal. When the time comes for intimacy, you no longer feel rushed or anxious. Your body feels ready, your mind is calm, and you sense control returning in a way that feels effortless. That change is not just physical, it's deeply emotional. Confidence replaces worry, connection replaces pressure, and the satisfaction you share with your partner becomes richer and more meaningful than before. Many men tell me that once they start this process, the benefits go far beyond intimacy. They feel more grounded at work, more patient at home, and more energized in daily life. The calm confidence they build in these private moments becomes a steady presence everywhere else. That's the real power of natural restoration. It doesn't just fix a symptom, it reshapes your entire sense of well-being. It's important to remember that there's no quick trick or magic shortcut. What truly works is consistency and care. These oils, castor, coconut, olive, and almond, are simply tools. The real transformation comes from the way you use them, mindfully, with patience and respect for your body. Over time, they help you rediscover something you may have thought was lost: the ability to be fully present, fully in control, and fully connected to yourself and your partner. So as you continue this journey, treat it as an act of self-respect. Take those few minutes each day to prepare your body, relax your mind, and nurture the system that supports your vitality. Keep your water bottle close, move your body often, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to feel at ease in your own skin. These are not complicated steps, but they add up to powerful, lasting results. Gentlemen, I want you to know this clearly. Decline is not inevitable. The changes you've noticed are not a life sentence. They're signals from your body asking for care, attention, and restoration. When you respond with natural, consistent support, your body responds right back with strength, energy, and confidence. You are still capable of deep connection, of lasting control, and of genuine fulfillment. Take what you've learned today and make it part of your daily rhythm. Choose the oil that feels right for you, apply it with focus and intention, and pair it with movement, hydration, and awareness. These simple habits form a foundation for vitality that can last for years to come. You deserve to feel confident, powerful, and at ease in your body again. Start tonight with one drop of oil, a few quiet minutes, and the belief that real change is possible, because it is.